Hello there. So I'm back again, finally, with the second episode of Leaf Green. Hang on just a second. There we go. So I got Bob to level 9, and now I'm going to go fight. I forgot what we named him. I think we named him Gary. I don't have running shoes yet. It'd be nice if I could hook a controller up to this and play like that, because I'm having to claw my hand over top of the DS without putting it in the camera. And I'm sorry if the camera acts a little weird. I think it's just because it's so zoomed in, so I can't get any closer to the screen since it's so small. It's popping in and out of focus a little bit. Or at least I see that. I don't know if anyone else does. Yeah, I really need a capture card or a Game Boy player. These things are so expensive. I'm going to get taken out, aren't I? Bob's missed a few times. I kind of like losing this battle the first time, because it gives you room to get more EXP. Because usually you would level up from doing, or just taking out Pidgey. And then if not, then you can do it several more times until you get it. And usually by then you've gotten lots of EXP to go with it. Yeah. Usually that happens. Okay, we named him Gary. I like that little song. That was neat. I really hope that my camera doesn't pick up the sound of all the buttons clicking, especially when the game goes silent and stops playing music. Okay, so let's try this again. Try bubble this time because it's a stab move. See where that gets me. Not very far. See, the attack misses. That's the problem with this. Oh no. Oh crap. I feel kind of bad not talking very much. Unless it's related to the game. But I don't know what to talk about. I went to the beach recently, if that's interesting. And that's why I didn't record for 1 week, and then when I came back, I recorded a mini episode. Okay, so I got an idea. There's Nidoran in this field. So I'm thinking maybe I can try to get some EXP off of that and get up to level 10. And then try it again. See, what's really useful over Bubble is Water Gun. But I don't know which level Bob will get Water Gun at. Okay, well, we learned Withdraw. I think I have a potion. I have nothing. Okay, I'll still try it again anyways. I think, as like in Gen 3, well, Gen 1 through 3, there was like the different type of attack you used had like corresponded with a different stat. Like if you used a fighting type move, it was always attack, and if you used a grass type move, it was always special. If you used a fire type move, electric type move, it was always special. And it wasn't like the physical or special split that we got that came in Gen 4. And I think water is always special, but I could be wrong. Because, yeah, Squirtle has mostly special attacks. Because I think its two stats that you'd usually want to improve on would be special and regular defense. Oh, there we go. Getting on up in level. Well, we didn't level up, but we're getting close to. So I think I should just use tackle for this. Oh, cool, critical hit. Only problem is I don't know if Bulbasaur, but Bob has any more mileage on him that you can go with. Yeah, I guess 4 HP left. Oh, we're gonna get it. There we go. We done it. 123. up to level 11. I want to try to get to Pewter City in this, but I also want to have a War Turtle before I challenge Pewter City, or Brock in Pewter City Gym. It's not Pewter City itself. I don't know how many card videos are going to be coming up in the future, so I'm trying to pump as many of those out as I can because I love doing cards. I think it's very fun, but there's just like there's so many people who want cards right now, and like I'm thoroughly surprised because when I before I turned probably about 13, like no one cared about the cards. It was always in my collective memory, like I felt like the only person buying cards. But now when you step into a Target, Walmart, Best Buy, they're nowhere. And it like just how many people are buying them in bulk. Cause like you could go to Target or Best Buy, and now the shelves are absolutely empty. Like there's nothing there. And like before COVID hit, I remember like there just being mounds and mounds of cards that nobody wanted all at my disposal, and I could just pick one up and take it home and open it up, and that was that. And I didn't have to worry about the money because it was cheap. But now if you want cards and you don't want to leave your house, it's so expensive, super hard to find. I don't know, to me it's crazy. I've never seen it like this, ever. The only time that I could ever think that cards have ever been like this was in Pokemania. And that was forever ago. It wasn't even during a pandemic. But it's not because people are just buying them up this fast. It's because Pokemon can't produce as much, and people want them because the Charizard card, and they want they want the base set Charizard card, and then they want more cards besides that one, which is understandable, but to the limit of none being left on the shelves, and some cards, like some card packs going for $30 for like a set that came out 2 years ago. It's crazy. I just got a good deal on a singular card pack, and it's just a standard set of cards. I don't know if I would open that on screen or not until I got more, because I like to have a whole lot put in my videos. So I don't want to be... I want to use up as much time as I can to entertain people. But there comes a problem when you can't entertain because there's nothing to entertain with. And that's why I started doing Leaf Green with only Bulbasaur. Because I've seen lots of people do challenge videos, and I thought it looked fun. But more importantly, I can't buy cards to entertain people with. And there's a whole lot of famous people like Logan Paul and I guess A-Drive who have influence on people, really big influences, who, and like these people are like, yeah, I want to go out and buy cards too, which is awesome. I love it that people are enjoying Pokemon, but it's a little bit sad when it's to the extent to where very few other people can enjoy it. So, I mean, I'm still enjoying Pokemon now, but it's like the card is part of the full experience, you know, like there's a Pokemon experience. You have your games and you play your games, and you go to the store, you get yourself a pack of cards, and you come home and watch an episode of the anime. I love doing that. I used to do that all the time, but now I don't anymore. And it doesn't hurt my feelings that I don't get to do that, but it'd still be nice. What do you guys like to do in terms of enjoying Pokemon? Please tell me, I really want to know. See, I don't know how long I want to make this, and I'm getting bombarded by Pokemon. Almost got Bob to level 12, so that's nice. But I'm scared to say anything. But around my area, COVID has gotten a lot better. My grandma told me yesterday we're down to about 40 cases. But I don't know what it's like in Japan, because Japan is where they make the cards, but where they manufacture the cards and translate them in America, I have no idea where that's at. Wherever it's at, though, I hope they're doing very well. And hopefully we will be back to being able to have more cards soon. There's, I don't know if it's... I don't think it's Game Freak that produces the cards. I think it's the Pokemon Company that produces the cards. But they're having a problem producing the cards because of COVID. It's also making it a little bit harder to buy retro sets too, because I really wanted to open up a set of Legendary Treasures and try to find some of the Kyurems, because I think there's a few in that set. But if not, it would still be fun because I really loved the Black and White 2 era of Pokemon. That was my absolute favorite. And I thought, if I can't get my hands on a set of Legendary Treasures, then I would try X and Y base set, but that's still just as expensive. Like just about a year or 2 years ago, it was almost the same as it was when it came out. Like it was increased by $1 because you couldn't get it in the stores anymore unless you looked super hard. But like it wasn't hard to get your hands on. Now they're like half the price of a brand new video game. I don't know. I don't want to sound like I'm whining though. Oh, Bob got to level 12. I didn't notice that. I'm very excited for Diamond and Pearl remakes, as I've been reading a whole lot of rumors on that. I don't know if any of them are true or not. That's very, very promising. I don't know if we would get Megas or not. I think that would be cool, but if we don't, then it's no problem, because it's still looking to be a really great game. Because the original Diamond and Pearl and Platinum even had so many events where they're just unaccessible nowadays. And now I think they're just making it like the Delta episode in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, to where it's just a part of the game and you don't have to go anywhere and get an item and then go find a place in your game to do it. You just do it in the game. And I think that's really neat because it makes all these mythical Pokemon, because like accessible again, because there's like, I think there's 4 or 5 mythical Pokemon that you can't get your hands on, or you can get your hands on, but it's very hard to do so without hacking. So it makes these Pokemon accessible, and it solves a little bit of the Natdex problem. Because if we're getting Pokemon, like they said that they want to make it just like the originals, or very similar to the originals. So if they want to do that, then they would have to add all the Pokemon Gens 1 through 4. So we get more accessibility to some of the mythicals, and we have full access to some of the Pokemon that we might not have had access to in Sword and Shield. So the only problem is Gens 5 through 7. Like, those are the only Pokemon that would be not so accessible. But maybe they will fix that problem in Legends Arceus, because we have, you can pick from Oshawott, Cyndaquil, and Rowlet. And maybe we will, well, it's like you're supposed to be getting the Sinnoh in that one, like the world's first Pokedex. So I doubt you'll be able to get all the Pokemon. Like, it's probably just going to be the Sinnoh, I imagine. But it's still interesting to see what they would do with it. Oh, we get to learn Water Gun now. Awesome. I'm very interested to see how that turns out. Because it looks like a good game, but it definitely needs some work. Because it had some frame rate issues, and it was visible, very visible during the trailer. And there was also, the models didn't look the world's greatest. It's not bad, but they still didn't look like top tier in terms of how great they were. Apparently, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are getting their graphics updated a little bit. I don't think it's that much, but just a little bit, to where it's not like, yeah, it's still needs some work. I haven't been reading up much on Legends Arceus, but I have very, very high hopes for Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. And I really want to get the double pack too, because it looks amazing. It was like the Sword and Shield double pack. It was just like you had Zacian and Zamazenta, and it was just the box arts facing each other, like they just weren't separated. But in this one, they combined the box arts, and it's super cool. If you haven't seen it already, I encourage you to look it up, because it's awesome. And the box arts also has, like, Palkia's box art isn't as noticeable, but Dialga, you can see its scales, you can see how, like, I guess you would call it claws or toenails. You can kind of see what I guess would be, like, kind of the scratches on it, and you can, like, if you look really close, you can see the taste buds on its tongue. The diamond part of it actually looks like diamonds. You can see the scratches on its tusk. It's amazing. Let's see. So, this episode has gotten to about 25 minutes. Right now, my timer says at 24:07. So I think I'm going to get to Pewter City and then quit. So I don't think there's... Is that a trainer? Yes, it is. See, we've had a whole lot of trainer battles this episode, not too many important battles, and I want to fill something... Like, I want to fill this episode with something important, but I don't want to make it too long. But I really like playing this game in long intervals, because I think it's fun, but some people don't, and that's okay, but I enjoy it a whole lot. And I want to enjoy it with you guys, but I also don't want to make it too boring and so long that it's just like, yeah, I'm done until he does something important. think Bob will evolve at level 15 or 14. Not, level 15 or 16. I might run out of water gun soon. I need to check that. Yeah, I have 17 of it left. I can just use tackle. And I don't know if I talked about I got a good deal on, like, a singular pack of cards. I know I just said that a few minutes ago, but I don't know if I elaborated on it very much. It's the Chilling Reign set. I'm so excited to open that on camera, but I don't know if I can get it or not. But I'm gonna try. I think GameStop might have it. Yeah, have you guys been in GameStop recently? It's like, I haven't. I haven't been to a GameStop in 4 months, and when I went in, they remodeled the entire store, and they had thousands of kiosks, and the games were all rearranged, and it looked super nice. I was very impressed. I haven't been in Walmart in about 2 years. And I really want to go back inside of Walmart, but I don't know if it's a very good idea or not. So I want to keep my family safe. Oh no, we just got poisoned. There we go. I wonder if they still have cards in Walmart. So from a whole lot of videos I've watched, Walmart still does have cards, but they're very strewn about. And they're still your main card section, but it's just not as, like, filled with options as it used to be. And I don't know if I'm weird, but I really like those. Like, it's a $5 pack of randomly assorted cards. And, like, one time I got a base set card out of it. It's like, it could be from any generation, but usually it's from the most recent card set. It's nice. I think it's super fun. One time I got a card from, it was like they make these world championship sets based off of the winners, like what the winner's deck was. So you would get the deck and you could see their strategy and stuff. I don't know if it came with the booklet or not, but I think it did. So I really want to fight Brock in this episode, but it's been going on for so long that I don't know if this is becoming boring to anybody. But I think I'll fight him. Because Bob is almost about to evolve. He might evolve after this, after we fight Brock, or after we fight the Sandshrew. The Sandshrew's at level 11. Camera's moving in and out. I don't know how to fix it. There we go. I really need a Game Boy player. That's another thing that's really expensive too, like, I guess people just got the nostalgia bug for it, but like, GameCube games are super expensive. There we go, we defeated Brock. Bob should be evolving to